Okay, now I think we're live. All right, now we're live. Now I think we're live. All right, well, welcome. Sorry for the delay. I've been sitting here for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes talking to myself, apparently. I thought I was live streaming and I wasn't. So welcome all of you 0 viewers. So sorry about that. God, well, that was embarrassing. Yeah, so basically, I guess I clicked start the stream and it looked like the stream had started, but I had to click one more button. And so apologize. I've been here on the ground at San Diego getting things ready to go, talking to myself. So hey guys, it's been a minute. It's Tex here. Kind of an impromptu live stream here. It's life has been absolutely crazy. So video editing, I was saying, had to take a back seat. One of the things that I've been doing is I completely remodeled my entire house. Everything you see behind you is brand new. I laid all the tile myself. So that's been kind of a, I don't know, that's been going on over a year, kind of a project. Just life's been crazy and just really haven't been able to make videos. And just thought, I've been playing Flight Sim. It'd be kind of fun to do a little live stream with you guys and just see what you guys think. I realize it's totally impromptu. No one has had a chance to join the stream yet. I'm way behind on the time there, so apologize about that. But if you guys happen to watch this after the fact when it's recorded, be sure and let me know in the comments what you thought, how things looked and sounded, and be glad to hear from you and catch up with you. So apologize once again. I thought I was live streaming, but I wasn't. So I've been sitting here talking to myself for the past 10 minutes. So what I had said is that we're here on the ground at San Diego. We're in the PMDG 737 add-on in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm a member of SouthWest Virtual Airlines, which I just joined the end of May. So I've only been flying this month so far. The plan for today is we're going to be flying from San Diego to Las Vegas, a nice short flight to just kind of test out the live stream here and see how things go. This is our departure, our flight plan here, and just kind of going over everything. The route is the Patters to departure out of San Diego, and I have to apologize ahead of time. I tend to butcher the names of waypoints, departures, arrivals. I don't understand the naming conventions of these things sometimes, so apologize in advance if I do. I'm by no means an expert, and nor do I claim to be. But again, here's the flight plan: Patters to departure, chicken transition, then we've got Sebi waypoint, Yilaw, Mizzen, and that brings us into the Randers 3 arrival into Las Vegas. We've already gotten our pre-departure clearance from ATC. We are flying on the VATSIM network today. Pretty much we're cleared exactly as we have filed. We're instructed to climb via the SID, expecting our flight level cruise altitude of 290 5 minutes after departure. So we have ground online, and we've got a departure controller online for our departure out of San Diego. Some things to mention on the flight plan here. We are flying the 737-700 today. Looks like we have, again, cruise altitude's 290, average wind is 278 degrees at 34. Let me know on the audio levels too, by the way, guys, in the chat, if you do join, how it sounds. It's really hard to get the audio levels right. So zero fuel weight, another critical component of the flight plan here. We're looking at 114.5. And the maximum fuel plan for today is 10.5 tons. Not planning any alternates today. I don't expect any significant weather on the route. Really, like I said, nice short flight for a test stream here. So that's, again, I'd kind of gone over this for the last 10 minutes by myself, so apologize, but that is the plan for today. We are already in the aircraft, kind of getting things powered up. We've just got the aircraft powered up. The iris is aligning. And let's just go ahead and start getting our passengers boarded.
Frontier Flight 1466, caution in A321, just because off of runway 27.
And one of the things that I showed you is that
we got the 321
I created this.
We'll get way down.
I don't know if you can see that. It's like a pre-departure. There you go. Anyway, it's a pre-departure sheet that allows me to write down all the things I need for the flight, the weather and my clearance and stuff like that, radio frequencies, taxi instructions, all the things that you need to do for flying online. Let's see. No, don't want to connect the pushback tug, and boarding the crew, nobody. Let's just get the passengers on board. Perfect. And then GSX doing its thing. Great. It's working today. So the weather, we picked that up already when I thought I was streaming. ATIS, we've got Foxtrot, information Foxtrot today. Wind is 250 at 7, so pretty much a headwind for takeoff, which is great. Temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. Really nice day in San Diego. Altimeter is 29905. We're expecting runway 27 for departure. Again, we talked about that departure clearance. We've got squawk code is 4644. All right, let's start getting all this plugged into the aircraft. So I'm gonna hop down here, and let's put the fuel in right now while I'm thinking about it. So we're looking at 10.5 tons on the fuel. All right, cool, that's done. So FMC, we're gonna position in it. We are at KSAN. Next page. Cool. All right, route Las Vegas. All right, flight number today is Southwest, 2922.
A route or to SoCal 128.05.
WA 2922.
Thank you very much.
And runway 27 in the box. All right, let's just go to next page. Verify we got chicken as our transition out of the Patters 2 departure. We got Sebi, Yila, and Mizzen. Looks good. Activate, execute. Departure, runway 27. Patters 2. Chicken transition. 27 Patters 2 chicken. Execute, index, arrival. Probably expecting 26 left. Standard arrival coming from the west here in Las Vegas. So we'll just plan ILS, is it going to be Yankee or... Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's pull up our charts. There we go. Let me know if the charts... Hey, what's up, guys? I see a few of you in here. Say hi in the chat. Let me know if audio levels are good or are too loud. I have to get all this set up, man. It's really hard to do. All right, let me know if the charts are big enough. Let's import our flights.
Frontier flight 1466, contact SoCal now 128.05. We'll see you.
All right.
SoCal 12805. We'll see you.
We're going to select. So what do we have here? We've got RNAV. No, we're going to do the ILS. Yeah, ILS Yankee from Bourbon. That looks good. We'll add that to the route. And then let's also grab our parking. Let's see, we're going to gate C11. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so C's over here. So it's right on the corner of Concourse C, I guess. Alright, so let's pin that too. Alright, that got pinned. Perfect. Alright, so we're doing ILS Yankee 26 left. So ILS Yankee 26 left, and it is the Randers 3 arrival. It's the Mizzen transition, and the via transition there is Bourbon. Perfect, looks good. Let's go to init. Let's verify. So zero fuel weight is 114.5. Is that what we have for in our love cars? It is, yep, 114.5 checks. All right, so we're loaded, and we've got, should have 10.5 tons of fuel on board, and we do, so that's good. Let's go ahead and fire up the APU and get some air conditioning flowing to these guys. We'll go aft, nope, aft fuel pump on, and we're gonna go start on the APU. We'll jump outside for a minute. Alrighty. So, just kind of looking through the cabin secure checklist. Already knocked all of this out. Okay, let's go up to the upper panel. We're going to go, smoking goes on. Seatbelts can go on. Trim air is on. That's doesn't apply to us. Recirc fan is auto. And iris is aligned. Okay, APU has been started. We're going to go APU bleed on. Packs left and right on. All right, let's finish setting up our init page. So 0 fuel weights, 114.5 checks. Planned fuel is 10.5. Reserves is
KLM8. What did you
3.3.
get for your cruise altitude and your PDT?
Cost index is 40.
Yeah, I think it went wrong. I was looking at it, so the cruise level was 310.
290.
Okay,
290 is cruise
I was
altitude.
stepping away and SoCal was sending out PDCs and it's showing
Cruise
300 feet
winds,
on my side.
278.34.
So what is your requested cruise altitude, sir?
Your requested cruise altitude is 310. KLM8.
Looks good. Execute. Yeah, we'll run the performance
What
real
altitude
quick.
for flight level?
310. KLM8 heavy.
Roger, I'll get that updated now, sorry.
Thank you.
Liquid Ground, America 3312, Distribution Foxtrot, looking to clearance to Los Angeles label.
2995.
American
Altimeters
3312,
set
standby, Queen
times
Star,
3. Alright, so let's calculate that. Cell
KLM8
temp
heavy,
51.
your updated clearance advisory, copy.
Yeah, I have a copy. KLM8 heavy.
Okay, we're takeoff and climb 1 looks good. Let's grab the winds 260 at 7.
Climb good set, expect flight level 310 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.05, squawk 7356.
Slope is 0. Okay, flaps 1. CG 18.3, 18.3. V1 is 129, VR is 130, V2 is 133.
I had Zulu 004 departure and Hawks.
133. That's set.
356 and flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. KLM8 heavy.
KLM8 heavy revive correct. Now head over to SoCal 1.05 and ask them what his ping is, please.
Quick departure briefing.
Yeah, I will ask.
So pre-departure clearance was instructed to climb via the SID. So San Diego here, climb heading 275 to 520 feet, then right turn direct to Winfield, then on track 296 degrees to Colonel, then on track 296 degrees to Gwynn, at or above 8,000, then on track through 308 degrees to Patters. So essentially just a straight out departure, slight right turn. On the arrival, it's going to kind of take us up towards LA and then right turn out to Las Vegas. So what we need to know is we're going to be heading 275 degrees and then top altitude is 15,000 feet. So let's get that plugged in. 15,000. And it's 275 on the heading. V2 133. Alright, flight directors left and right are on. LNAV and VNAV is armed. We can go auto brake RTO. Alright, just looking at our checklist here. So we've got our initial altitude is set. Oh, we got to do a squawk. Let's see. Squawk is 4644. 4644 checked and confirmed. All right. So, okay, initial altitude is set. Heading is set. Let's do the elevator trim. That's going to be 6.26. All right, there's 6.26, so elevator trim is checked. IS is set. Yaw damper goes on. And that looks good. All right, so we can go, actually just turn on that. We're going to turn on all of our fuel pumps.
Clearance for 3212.
Cross-feed valve check.
Ivory Command to Las Vegas, the best ready to copy.
Ready to copy for 3212.
And works.
American
Window
3212
heat goes
Las
on.
Vegas via the Padres 2 departure. Chicken transition, send us fob. Climb via SID, expect flight level 29.
Anti-ice is not required. Hydraulic pumps all on.
8.05. Squawk 4605.
Cruising altitude is 290. And landing altitude is
Ground King, I mean,
2150.
I asked him and his ping was 0, so it's turning back now.
all right, 2150 set. LNAV VNAV is armed. Auto brake RTO is set. Radio comms are set. And we're ready to get ready for pushback here.
4605.
American 3312, we're back to correct. Call me for push.
Okay, let's go TARA.
And American 3212 ready for push.
It looks like we're loaded.
3312, push the start is approved on the Bravo tail left.
Push approved.
So ground ops. All right, we're going to switch over to APU power 1 and 2. All right. Release the ground power. Remove the chocks. And let's get ready for pushback. So we're going to be going runway 27. I'm expecting. It's pretty much a straightforward taxi. Just looks like, I guess it's just Bravo Alpha. We'll see what he gives us here. All right.
Is there anybody in frequency that I've missed?
Okay. We go traffic. And I think we don't have to get clearance to push back here. I think we just push back. It's our own discretion. No, we probably do have to get clearance because the taxiway behind us there. So, all right. San Diego ground. Good afternoon, Southwest 2922 with Foxtrot ready for pushback and start.
Southwest 2922, push and start approved, tail west. Thank you for Foxtrot.
All right, tail west, Southwest 2922. All right, here we go. Probably should have got him ready to go. All right, beacon's coming on. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hey guys, how you doing? All right, so when we start the pushback, beacon's already on. Packs left and right go off. Transponders TARA, so we're good to go there. And we'll start the right engine, left engine.
Departure checks completed.
Short taxi out.
Bypass pin inserted.
And then we'll be ready for taxi instructions, expecting Bravo. Once the engines are started, go probe heat. Set the flaps. It's going to be flaps 1. Check the flight controls, recall check. Trim is set. Kill the APU, taxi lights, and then off we go.
Locking gear.
Oh, and we got a center controller online too, so Maybe we'll have full ATC for the whole flight. Tail west, so it's going to be nose left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Packs off. Starting 2. Hey, if you guys are in here, I can't see it. The preview screen's too small, but is the flight bar at the top, is it showing like correct information, like our departure, our arrival, airport, and all that? All right, we're looking for 25 on N2. There it is. Introduce the fuel. I'm running the what's that sound mod? Shoot, I forgot what it's called. Black Bear, or shoot, I can't remember. There's a sound mod for the PMDG. Huge improvement. Let's see. Okay, we've confirmed a pushback from the gates on love cars. So we got a good start on number 2. Put that over to Kant. Start number 1. I don't know why my engine was in reverse there.
Remember ground, American 3312, ready for taxi.
American 3312, runway 27.
Set flaps 1.
Caution is Southwest 29, or sorry, caution is Southwest
Please set
737.
parking brakes.
Hold behind him.
Waiting your
Alright,
confirmation for a good
taxi
engine start.
to 7 via Bravo, caution to Southwest, and hold behind them.
We have a good
3312.
engine start. You can disconnect.
All right, I got an FMC message. God, I keep going to that view. Check takeoff speeds. Looks good. So rotation 130, V2 is 133. That's set. Let's go over here. We're gonna go menu FMC. Let's do the init over here. Do takeoff data, legs. Here, you got to get started on number 1. We'll go cont, and let's check our gens. Gen 1's good. Gen 2 is good. Switching over to gens. Okay, APU bleed off. Isolation valve auto. Packs left and right auto. APU off. Taxi runway turn off lights on. Probe heat on.
Truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And that looks good.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
San Diego ground, good afternoon. This is Delta 1653 with destination Foxtrot. I have parked into San Francisco.
Delta 1653 Heavy, I have a clearance advisory ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
Delta 1653 Heavy, you're clear to San Francisco via the Padres 2 departure.
Okay, he's got the pin, so we're good to go as soon as I can get on the radio.
Level 340, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.05, squawk 2060.
Okay, we're clear to the San Francisco airport via the Padres 2 departure, IKS transition, then a smile, and via the city, level 340, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 128.5, 05, sorry, squawk 2060 for Delta 1653.
Delta 1653 Heavy, remains correct, tell me to push.
Police pushback 1653.
And San Diego ground, Southwest 2922, ready for taxi with Foxtrot.
Southwest 2922, thank you for Foxtrot, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
27 via Bravo, Southwest 2922. All right, here we go. Park brakes off.
American 3312, follow the Southwest 737.
Is there someone behind us? Oh, there
Follow
is.
the Southwest
Sorry about that.
3312.
My bad. I guess I should drive the plane. Whoa, a little bit of a bumpy there on the scenery. Gotta get a proper Southwest taxi going here, like 30 knots. It's like every Southwest flight I do, they're hauling ass, man. And the 700's like the sports car of the fleet, right? So that's a big ass plane. Was that the A350 right there? Rocking the Cat 3 design tiller. Man, that's a game changer for taxiing. I love it. Love that canyon blue livery. Alright, I can go a little bit faster. It's kind of interesting, the Navigraph chart. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. Look at the chart here. It doesn't depict the taxiway correctly. I have no idea what's up with that. I noticed that too, like at Dallas Love and I think it's Chicago O'Hare. I thought the Navigraph charts are supposed to be like super real world accurate, so I don't know if it's just like a scenery thing or what, but it's kind of interesting. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Alright, so for takeoff, flaps 1, flaps 1, God, I keep going to that view. Yeah, flaps 1, checks, confirmed, indicated. We've got LNAV, VNAV armed, auto throttle yet to come. Auto brakes are RTO. And we can pull up the departure chart here again. Pretty much just a straight out departure, slight right turn, wind field, kernel, and so on. So it's pretty straightforward. Let's close that down. There you go. Hopefully the audio is okay. I don't know if the mic's a little too loud or not. Be sure and let me know. It looks like it might be just a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down. Make sure the chat's even working. Alright. You can zoom out just a little bit here. We'll switch this side over to that view. Zoom out just a little bit there.
Southwest 2922, contact SoCal 128.05. How going?
Alright, 2805 Southwest 2922. Have a good day. I didn't get that programmed in yet. 2905. This is really hard driving the plane while you're doing this. I think that's right. SoCal departure, Southwest 2922, short 27, ready for departure. Is it? It's 28. I'm on the wrong frequency.
You're still on ground.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
And Mr. Crowd, 3312, can you go over to SoCal as well?
I was actually just about to call you for that. American 3312.
Number 704 Sierra Lima.
Would help if we're on the right frequency.
Hey. Join the Santa Monica 136 radio. Maintain VFR at or above 2,500 for now.
SoCal departure. Good afternoon, Southwest 2922, short runway 27, ready for departure.
So 2922 SoCal departure. Welcome. runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Southwest 2922. All right, let's go landing lights on.
Southwest 2874,
Strobe on.
traffic will report
10s.
prior to arrival, caution
Let's
wait
rock.
once it's a heavy 757 behind the 73.
Southwest 2874.
American 3312 heavy, sorry not heavy, you on frequency.
Yep, 3312 short of 27.
American 3312, rather.
Start the clock.
Plus 170, cross runway 24 left, park the Echo, good day.
All right, 50%. Stable. Yoga. Oh, auto throttle's not on. What the hell? I know I turned that on.
Number 777 Alpha Sierra, heavy SoCal departure, runway 24 left,
Rotate.
taxi the Echo.
All right, positive rate. Gears coming up.
Number 704 to Lima, cleared through Los Angeles, cross Bravo airspace via the mini route southbound, maintain VFR at 2,500 LA altimeter 29er
15.
Oh, sorry, I heard you wrong. I'm sorry. 40 Lima, okay, proceed on course.
All right, we're looking
Maintain
flap speed.
VFR, and the Van Nuys altimeter is 29er radar.
Positive trend. Flaps up.
Yes, sorry, but American 3312, tell you what, hold short at 27, landing traffic, I'll get you going after you roll out.
Alright, keep holding short of runway 27 for the landing traffic for 3612.
Sorry, who was the Air India calling?
Air India 814, Indian Road I-4 to San Diego, requesting vectors only.
Sir, I don't have a flight plan for you. Could you make sure you filed it?
And file it again, I filed it.
You did not. It's not in the system. Just check you filed it under the right airport and the right call sign. Break Southwest 2922. Your radar count, I got a 5,000. Say, and climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000 Southwest 2922. All right, we already got this set in the box, so we're good.
704 Sierra Lima, make
Let's go
brake
autopilot
traffic, runway
on.
16 right.
We're gonna go auto brake off.
Shuttle
landing gear
182 heavy,
off.
RNAV 2 Docker, runway 25 right on Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Flaps are up.
Flight 95.
Air India 814, Roger. You wanted a voice or a PDC?
Oh, nice. Thanks for watching, man. First time.
Air India 814 heavy. Do you want a PDC or a voice clearance?
What's clearance?
Okay, stand by for a voice then.
All right, let's get our next radio frequency tuned in. It's gonna be center 26525.
Southwest 2874, turn left at Bravo waits, Bravo ground 123.9.
Bravo 8, Bravo, and was it
Checks.
28.9er for
All right, there's 10,000 feet.
2874?
Landing lights off.
123.9, 23.9.
23.9 Southwest 78 first.
Looks good.
2922, contact LA Center 126.52.
Over to center 2652. Sorry, Southwest 2922. Can't even talk today, dude. Thanks for watching. All right, over to center. LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 2922 through 11,000 for 15,000.
South 2922 LA Center, climb maintain level 290.
290 Southwest 2922. How's the audio? I don't know if it's too loud. It's like blasting in my ears. I need to turn it down a little bit. It's like it sounds loud to me, but when I go back and watch like a recording of the stream, it's not very loud, so it's really hard to get audio levels right. Alright, so we're climbing up, looking good.
South 448, Delta Turkey's offline, radar service turn bay for continue cruise, yeah.
Flood advisory, Southwest 448. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love it. Alright, so quick look at the chart here. Looking good, making our way over Colonel here. Next is Gwyn, above 8. Really the only altitude restriction, we're well above that, so no worries there. And then we go to Patters. And then I think, is it after Patters that we have that turn? Let's take a look at this. No, we go all the way to Chicken. Yeah, that's right. Chicken's the transition. Just south of LAX. So very nice little view of LA there. Let's turn on traffic. See what's rocking around us here. Very cool. So yeah, nice short little flight today, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you like it. Maybe we do it a little bit more often. I'd like to do some, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it when I was, I thought I was streaming and I was just talking to myself, but I mentioned that I do have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Just turn it down a little bit. I do have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and I love it. It's just that you know, not all the aircraft and stuff is available in it yet. One of them being the PMDG here. Although I did hear that the iFly Max is now available in an experimental version. So I've yet to update my iFly. I'm going to do that after the stream today. Probably do a test flight on it. Check it out. If it works okay, maybe we can do a flight. There's 18,000s go standard on the altimeters. But yeah, maybe we can do a flight with the iFly. So I've been with Southwest Virtual Airlines for a little bit now. I'll pull this over here. You can look at my profile. So I've flown 23 flights so far. I guess you can't see more here, but on the website you can. But the way it works is like typically you. Let's go back to the flight here. All right, so the way it works is typically like when you do a leg, you want to start your next leg. It's gonna kind of automatically start you out at the airport you left off at. Doesn't mean you have to, of course, do a flight from that airport. It would just put in a deadhead leg to wherever you're gonna start your next flight from. My base is out of Houston, of course, since I live in Houston, and it's a really cool. I mean, I've never been a part of another virtual airline, but from what I had, kind of researched about it, it looked like it was the most popular virtual airline. They have, according to what a lot of people said, hands down the best app for the Love Cars app for tracking your flights and everything. I have to say it is very intuitive, very user friendly. So that's nice. But the community seems really great. Everyone's very friendly, and it's just a really nice atmosphere. So I think you have to fly like two flights every 90 days. Very doable.
Harry Reid International.
Let me turn it down a little bit.
Westing Taxi, runway 26.
So it's very doable. I mean, it's 2 flights every 90 days. I'm already doing that. But once the PMDG comes out in 2024, I'll definitely be pretty much flying that exclusively.
Hey, well, around clear arrival, runway 26 left transition. Vegas altimeter 2984, just maintain 280 knots or greater.
280 knots or greater, descend VND, rounder 4 arrival, and 26 left transition for AWOL.
One thing I did not do is I didn't check my fuel to see if we had enough fuel. We're supposed to have 4 tons minimum per Southwest SOP, and it looks like we do. We have 5.3. Whew, that was almost a mistake.
Listener, American 3612.
Always check that before you take off, before you push back, actually.
X3312,
So
LA
that's good.
Center, low climb maintain
Go
level
to progress over
390.
here.
292 for 3312.
Let's set up a fix here for Las
Got
Vegas.
3439, Oakland offline, radar surface survey, change approved. Yeah.
I'll put in a couple of range rings at 20 miles and 10 miles. There we go.
Good day, normally do heavy video climbing, high level 120.
Delta 182, LA Center, climb maintain level 380.
Climb maintain 380.
That was 9829, descend the Angel 4 arrival, Ontario altimeter 2990.
Alright, stand by Angel 4, 2990, Southwest.
KLM 8, Albuquerque offline, radar surface survey, frequency change approved. Yeah.
Frequency change approved. See ya, and see you next time. Bye-bye. KLM 8 heavy.
Rider flight 1466, descend via rounder 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter 2984, and maintain 280 knots for now.
Alright, stand by the Runner 3, altimeter 2984, we'll maintain 280 on the speed for Frontier Flight 14.
Delta 2674, holding short runway 26 right.
AWOW, resume published speeds at rounders. AWOW, resume published speeds at rounders.
Resume published speeds at rounder for AWOL.
And Delta 2674, it appears that you're holding short at 26 right at, oh god, what is this? 76543, Alpha 2. Do you want an Alpha 2 departure?
Yeah, I think we can make it for Alpha 2, Delta 2674.
Alpha 3, but yeah, the future seems to be full length, but Delta 2674, runway 26 right at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 2674.
Ready flight 1466 at rounders, resume published speed.
Rounders resume published speed, Frontier Flight 1466.
WestJet 2311, Oakland's offline, radar service survey, frequency approved, yeah.
Don't need 6 LPA there.
Thanks.
Okay, landing 26 left, like I thought. So pretty sure he's gonna give us that. Looks like we're LA right now. Yep, making that turn. Got one more turn to make, so LA's kind of right there in front of us.
There's 777 Alpha Sierra LA Center, climb maintain level 390.
Climb maintain level 390.
And hey, well, verify you're descending via. You look a little high there.
Yeah, we're descending now for AWOL.
Alright, just double check.
I don't see any controllers on at Las Vegas. We're just going to be with center the whole way.
Delta 2674, radar contact, stay healthy. At 3000, climbing via SID, Delta 2674. Delta 2674, roger, just climb via SID for now. Climb via SID, Delta 2674.
Okay. So it looks like frequency is going to be 111.5. Final approach course is 259. And minimums is 2269.
Crash information, India is now current at Las Vegas, wind 2107, altimeter 2981.
Looks like the ATIS just changed.
Hey, well, at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee 26 left approach for AWL.
Alright, let's get this plugged in.
Good afternoon, Delta 6053 Heavy, landing 15,000.
Delta 6053 Alley Center low, verify altitude.
111.5. We'll switch that to
6053
active.
Roger, thank you, climb maintain level 340.
Final approach course 259.
Delta 6053 Heavy.
Alright, and minimum's 2269. It's going to take a minute. Is there a faster way to set minimums when it's like landing in Denver takes like 10 minutes? Get this thing set. 2269. Whew. Take a coffee break and come back and the minimum still wouldn't be set.
We're flight 1466 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left for Frontier flight 1466.
2269 finally set. There we go. Alright, so we got ILS frequency set, minimum set, and final approach course is set. So the only thing that's going to throw us off is if he changes the runways on us or something like that, but hopefully he doesn't. We'll take it as it comes.
And 2634, verify you're climbing via SID, the top altitude is 190.
So it's such a short flight, just kind of getting things ready ahead of time here. I mean,
yeah, I'm still climbing via SID.
Normally about 40 miles out from top of descent. It's a good time to start doing this. Let's see, we're still well away from that.
No worries, man. Delta 2634, you actually look good now. Climbing safe level 330.
On the flight level 330, Delta.
Okay, we'll check the ATIS, and I think he said it was India. Got updated. Let's double check that. Yeah, India. So ATIS is now India. We've got that. We've got the winds. Altimeter 2981.
Hey, 996 LA Center, recycle transponder squawk 7350.
Okay, 2981 is set. And then MCP altitude to come once he gives us the descend via. Radios are set. And then we'll do the FMC approach speed, which is going to be, we'll do flaps 30. So 130 plus 5, so 135 is going to be our VREF.
That was 9829 contact, SoCal approach 128.05, yeah.
Localizer frequency set and final approach course is set. So still to come, de-ice not required. Landing altitude, double check that. We did set that, but we'll just double check. It's 2150. Elevation at Las Vegas is 2180, so we go down to the next number down is 2150, so that checks. And then recall is clear. Barrows are set, auto brake. Let's go ahead and put in 2. We'll run a landing calculation and see what that comes up with too as well. Alright, that looks good. So pre-descent checklist is complete. And just for fun, we'll just run that landing calculation now and see what it says. So planning 26 left. And we'll plan, let's see what it says with auto brakes 2. With full reverse thrust. Import the weather. Calculate. Outside air temperature allowable. I've never seen that.
65 miles east of North Mesa via Orla.
What is the outside? That's not right. What is the outside? Is it that hot there? Good lord. I thought I wrote down 39. Holy crap. It's 41 degrees Celsius in Las Vegas right now? How are they not melting there right now? 41. So what are you supposed to do? I've never gotten that before. Outside air temperature exceeds allowable range for given altitude. What am I missing? Elevation 2182. That's what we saw. Yeah, 2182. What the fur? Like, how are you supposed to land there then? Well, I know it's a freaking long runway, so we should have no problem landing. I have never seen that. If you know what's up with that, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious. That is a first for me. I've seen the overweight before, but not that. Heading bug center. Even though it's Microsoft 2020, it still looks really good. I think if you're talking about like differences between like the biggest differences in graphic quality between 2020 and 2024, I would say that one of the ones that sticks out the most to me is the night lighting in 2024 is like hands down way better. The light pollution effect is incredible when you're flying at night. When you see cities way over the horizon and the way that the light haze just goes up into the atmosphere is just awesome. So I love flying at night in 2024. I mean, from altitude...
2922, descend via rounder clear arrival, runway 26 left transition. Vegas altimeter 2981.
Alright, descend rounders 326 left and 299 I believe you said, Southwest 2922. Yep. Yeah, okay.
Actually 29981.
2981, thanks, 2922. Yeah, so like when you're up at altitude, it does look better, but it's not like night and day difference. It's there are improvements, but I think one of the biggest improvements in terms of like the way the terrain and stuff looks between the sims is if you're flying low altitude, you know, VFR, like, you know, single engine airplanes and stuff like that. That to me, which I haven't done a lot of yet in the new sim. I did quite a bit in 2020, but that to me is probably one of the biggest improvements if you do that kind of flying. And then, you know, I know they had a kind of a rough launch. Honestly, it's been so long I can't remember what the launch was like on 2020. I'm sure it had its rough patches too.
Hello.
But it seems like it's stabled out now. I don't really have any significant problems with 2024. The Phoenix A320 works in it fantastically. So no complaints there. All right, so he gave us the descend the Randers 3, which we were expecting. Let's pull up our chart here. So we're coming in from Mizzen, Teddy. We've got our restrictions. We need to be above 24 at Mizzen, above 19 at Wadiv. Then you've got Randers, 250 knots between 16 and 13. Coming in Grandma, Beauty above 13, Envy above 11. We're just going to verify all this in the FMC. Then we come to Red Quinn as 210 above 9, and then Bourbon at 210, 8,000. This is where we typically expect our vectors to our next waypoint, but we do actually have the VIA in, so we could just pretty much just fly it straight with LNAV and VNAV on the whole time. depending on traffic and how he has to vector us, if there's a lot of traffic, which I don't anticipate, that's probably what we'll be looking at. So he gave us the descend via, which means we're going to look at the chart and we're going to get that bottom altitude at the very end of the arrival is 8,000 feet. So that's what we're going to plug into the MCP. So we're going to do that now that we don't forget.
Center, 182 heavy. Can we get that early handoff over here?
8,000 checks confirmed.
Left line, register for term epic exchange approved. Yeah.
About 40 miles to top descent. Yeah, nice thing about the Boeing is that it will automatically descend as long as you have that MCP altitude set lower than your cruise altitude, where the Airbus, you actually have to click the button. I mean, it's just a minor difference, but otherwise the Airbus is kind of nicer than the Boeing in the sense that there's so many more systems that are automated, so it's a lot easier to fly. From a sim perspective, it's kind of cool having more like manual buttons and stuff you have to press. I guess it keeps you a little bit more busy, and it's extremely challenging as a single pilot to do it. I mean, there's a reason they have a pilot and a first officer on these planes. It's a lot going on, especially if you're doing like a VATSIM event and you've got tons of ATC, tons of traffic, you're navigating, you're flying, you're doing everything yourself. It can get overwhelming pretty quickly, but that's kind of the fun of it, right? So 25 minutes into the flight, we'll just go ahead and reset the clock.
Hey, well, you appear to be off course there. Stay next waypoint.
We're going to Huxar right now for AWOL.
Alright, cool. Now you're good. Hey, well, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 miles final, runway 26 left, clear to land.
180 till final, 26 left, clear to land for AWOL.
Southwest, 2730 west. Oh wow, that was very broken.
Yeah.
2730 LA Center. I remember you from yesterday. Yeah, your mic's still coming in broken. .30. Yeah, you might need to switch the text, or if you can get your mic working, we can try this again. But yeah, I can't understand you via voice.
So this is the chase plane mod game changer in terms of camera. Oh, it's just awesome. I can't wait till they get it up for 2024.
And Southwest 2730 a little bit now. Alright, it's a little better now. South 2730 LA Center, runway 26, right taxi via Charlie, altimeter 2981. 2981, catch you back, Charlie. $89.96, outskirts offline, radar service survey, quick exchange approved, yeah.
Alright, starting that turn, just about to the top of descent here.
X500 cross 10 at maintain level 290.
Fuel looks good. 5.2 tons still, so that's good. Good. Since I didn't check that.
Center radar contact. Should be a JAL 3 arrival.
What's up, Taurus? Welcome. Thanks for watching.
Vegas altimeter 2981. JAL 3. Cactus 500, cross 10 at maintain, flight level 290. Cactus 500, LA Center, at you up?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead for Cactus 500, please.
No problem, Cactus 500, cross 10 at maintain, flight level 290.
10 up flight level 290 of Cactus 500.
Red flight 1466, maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final, runway 26 left, clear to land number 2.
180 till 5, 26 left, clear to land number 2 for 1466.
American 3312, descend via rounders to your arrival, runway 26 left transition.
Okay, so we
Vegas
briefed
altimeter
the
2981.
arrival and the landing. Localizer's at 3,800, so once we reach the bottom of the arrival,
American 3312, LA Center,
it's going to give us
rounders to your arrival, runway 26 left transition.
most likely cleared ILS Yankee 26 left approach, and then we plug in 3,800 into the MCP, and we'll
American
VNAV it down.
3312, LA Center, yep.
We've got localizer frequency set, so we'll switch over to approach mode, and
American 3312, descend via rounders to your arrival,
just
runway
follow that
26 left transition. Vegas
arrival or
altimeter
that
2981.
approach down. Once we land,
Descend via the rounders 3, runway 26 left transition.
our gate
Copy
is
the altimeter
right here in this
for
corner.
Las Vegas,
So it's going to
3212.
be 26 left. If all goes well, we'll be exiting Alpha 5, maybe Alpha 6. So we'll probably be expecting either crossing 26 right on Alpha 5 or Alpha 6, and then maybe taxi Bravo into the parking. So Bravo 5 right into our gate there on the corner. It's gate 11. It's right there. So right turn off on the runway once we land. See who's around us. This guy's in the C700, cruising at 41,000 feet there. Where's he going? KHPN. Where's that KHPN? Not sure of that one. Alright, we're starting our descents.
Cargo 51, LA Center, radar contact, and left. Uh, 2730, runway 26, right, clear for takeoff. This is right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2730.
Flight Center, hello, Southwest 617, flight level 380, 46 miles east of the Bard VOR.
617, LA Center, radar contact, descend via Lucky 1 arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 2994.
Descend via Lucky 1, altimeter 29904, Southwest 617.
Hey Bob, welcome to Vegas. Hold short runway 26 right at Alpha 6.
Hold short 26 at Alpha 6 for AWOL.
Tech Cargo 51, descend via Hollywood 1 arrival. Ontario altimeter 2989er.
Hollywood 12989.
Little air brakes. Looking at this number right here. Get that back down to 0. Get back on the VNAV.
Oh, sure, good day. Cactus 792, flight level 320, 40 nautical miles east
and
of the
what we can
Bard VOR.
actually do is
Access 792, LA Center, radar contact left.
turn on the, I forget what you call it, the essentially the VNAV display here, and show us our restrictions.
41, LA Center, low climb maintain.
So looking to get below 16,000 at Randers there.
340.
And 250 knots.
And just to 41, just to verify your equipment level clearances. Are you Slant Lima?
Okay, looks good.
Confirmed, sir.
Okay, just double checking. It's 72, it threw me off.
So next up, 18,000 transition altitude.
That's live.
Never turn the seatbelts off. Sorry about that, passengers.
We're like 1466, copy, go around, fly, heading 190, climb maintain 7,000.
190, 7,000, 1466.
2730, radar contact, altitude.
Passenger 4,800 for 8,000.
2730, roger, climb maintain, flight level, do flight level 290.
Flight level 290,
And for the flight 1466, unable reason for go around?
Wind shear 1466.
Uh-oh.
Roger.
So
Hey, well, cross by T6, right out the 6, taxi booking to Bravo, see ya.
it is windy. 180 at 11, gusting 22.
And what was the rest of it?
That's going to be a stiff
It'll be a Bravo.
crosswind. Well, it'll be for a
Roger.
sporty
We're going to
landing,
the,
that's for
west
sure.
side FBO.
Alright, hold short of runway 19 left at Bravo in that case.
Wow.
Hold short 19 left at Bravo for A1.
All right. Well, it's going to be a fun landing.
Or like
Speed
1466,
brakes.
fly heading 080. Do you want to try 26 left again, or do you want 19er?
Try 26 left again for 1466.
Roger, Frontier Flight 1466, fly heading 080. It's going to be vectors for the visual 26 left.
Roger, 080, vectors visual 26 left, 1466.
Now, try to remember to start the replay flight recorder this time. Let's see if we can watch the replay. There's 18,000, so we'll go off of standard 2981. Let me
Active
verify
792, cross cloud at maintain 11,000. Palm Springs altimeter 2978.
Pilot 11,000, we got the altimeter, catch 792.
That was 2922 at Bourbon.
2981 still, yeah.
26
Okay.
left approach.
Shit, was he talking to me?
That was 2922 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
At Bourbon, cleared ILS, Yankee, 26 left approach, Southwest 2922. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Oh, that's what happens when you're live streaming and
Thank you for the ATC
not paying attention to
services. I'm
ATC.
gonna disconnect now.
My bad if
Yeah.
you're watching, man. This is my first live stream. So, alright. Just as we expected at Bourbon, cleared ILS, Yankee 26 left approach. Perfect, that's what we briefed, so. Alright, so we're coming up to Randers. We've got that 250 speed restriction. We're going to easily meet that. Below 16 and above 13, so looking good. So if we look at the progress, let's do it over here. Look at the progress page. It's saying 2142 Zulu on the ground at Las Vegas, and it is 2127. So not too much longer to be on the ground. Nice short flight for today. So next up we're looking for 10,000. We'll go landing lights on. Standard operating procedure there. Give the 10 button for the flight attendants and our virtual passengers back there to put away their large electronic devices as we prepare for our final descent into Las Vegas. We can get rid of this now. Let's go to our standard view. So our rangering's in there.
Hey, 2696 LA Center, climb maintain level 260.
I maintain 26,000, United 2626.
LA Center, AWL, short Bravo, 19 left.
Hey, well, cross runway 19 left, runway 19 right up Bravo, taxi parking to hotel, have a good one.
Cross 19 left and 19 right on Bravo, hotel to parking, have a good one.
Runway 1466, turns left heading 350, descend to maintain 6,000, and reduce speed 210.
210, 6,000.
Hey Alex, sorry I didn't see your chat there. Yeah, I do have the iFly 737. I love it. Actually, I just got it fairly recently.
Flight 1466, report
Once
the
I started
airport
flying
site,
Southwest
Rod,
Virtual Airlines, because I wanted to be able to fly the MAX.
Roger, we'll look for the
And I
airport
hear that they just updated it for 2024 as an experimental version, so I'm excited to try it. I haven't tried it in 2024 yet, but yeah, I do like that one as well. Have you, I assume you have it? You like it? There were some people complaining about autopilot issues, but I think a lot of those were older posts.
7 Alpha Sierra.
I guess when it first came out, I didn't have any problems with it. I guess it came out like, what, 8 months ago originally, so I assume that's been fixed. But yeah, it's a nice plane. And of course, I love PMDG, but I'm trying to remember what the sound set that I got was. It's Boris. Boris. It's a Boris sound set. It's awesome. It made a huge difference in the immersion.
Perfect. Frontier Flight 1466, clear visual approach runway 26 left.
Clear visual 26 left. Frontier Flight 1466.
Get some speed brakes in a little bit here. Recenter the heading bug.
Back at 3312 at Bourbon, clear at ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Speed brakes up.
Back 3312 at Bourbon, clear at ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
And I'm going to go auto brakes to 3. Again, we tried to run
3312, you still here?
Let's try it again.
3312 still here.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
it's still
back
giving
to
me the
3312
outside air
at Bourbon,
temperature.
clear at ILS
It's
Yankee, runway
freaking
26
hot in
left
Las
approach.
Vegas. I've never seen it before. So we're going to be winging it, I guess. I mean,
3312.
I know it's a long runway, so I'm not worried about that. But it is going to be a stiff crosswind, gusty too. And I think the last pilot had to go around because of wind shear. So
for that, yeah.
we'll see how that comes out. It's going to be one of those where I let the autopilot fly it to minimums. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it handles it, honestly.
Quarter light 1466, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, 1466.
Alright, so there's someone landing right there, 26 left. We'll see how he handles it. Or I think that was the guy that went around, actually. Alright, coming up on 10,000. We're already at deceleration point here. One of the things about
500,
flying with a virtual airline is there's certain criteria you have to meet on the flight to get your flight approved. And one of those is you absolutely cannot speed. So you can't go above 250 knots below 10,000 feet. There's a little bit of leeway there, but it is something you have to be aware of. So don't just trust the autopilot to do it for you. You got to be monitoring it because sometimes it can mess up. Alright, starting our right turn here. It's NV. Next up is Red Quinn, then Bourbon.
Call sign of frequency is Frontier Flight 1466. Frontier Flight 1426.
Vegas.
Climbing table 350.
This is a cool arrival, actually, into Vegas. I do like this flight. I've done it a handful of times. Recenter the heading bug. Alright, so he's cleared us for the ILS Yankee. 26 left approach at Bourbon. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump down to the FMC here. And let's go to legs. And see right here after Bourbon it has this vector in there, which normally would probably be vectored. So we're just going to copy this Bourbon, which is the start of the approach leg, and replace that one and execute. Now it will literally just fly the entire arrival and then turn in on the approach, all with LNAV, VNAV doing it. So once we reach Bourbon and we start that turn, we'll go ahead and we'll activate approach mode, because once we reach Bourbon, we've been cleared the ILS approach, so then we are cleared to go ahead and activate that approach mode. And as we pick up the localizer, the autopilot will switch over and start capturing the loc and then the glide slope down. Alright, so we're at coming up on Red Quinn. Coming up on Red Quinn, which is our next restriction, 210 knots above 9,000. We're going to make that altitude, and we should definitely make the speed restriction as well, but we just need to be monitoring that as we come down.
Los Angeles Center, United 2696. Can we step away for 10?
Speed's dropping.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, so
South 25, third direct mail.
let's go ahead and put the. Slow this up one more time. Here's the approach again. Let's go ahead and put that bottom altitude in,
Cargo 51,
which is capturing the glide slope at 3,800. We'll put that in the MCP here.
Over to SoCal.
So the autopilot will continue the descent down to the glide slope. 3,800 is set. All right, that looks good. And finally, one more time, it's going to be a right turn off. Alpha 6, Alpha 5, most likely. Bravo, parking, gate 11. Gates C11 rather. Yep, C11. Don't let me forget to start the replay, guys. Always forget. We'll get off the runway and we'll park it up at the gate. Leave the engines running and disconnect from the network so that we can watch the replay.
LA Center, Mexico 649, 10,000, climbing by the SID.
Eastern 41, climbing tape level 250 for traffic.
All right, coming up on Red Quinn. 8,000 or above 9,000 and 210. Sorry, coming up on Bourbon. My mistake. 8,000 and 210. We've met that restriction, so we're looking good.
1466, we're on Alpha 6.
Order light 1466, cross runway 26, right, taxi to Park via Bravo, yeah.
Across 26 right.
And I forgot, but we are under 2,000. Let's go landing lights on. Cont. And
happy birthday.
Oh, shoot. Here we go. Remember the happy birthday. All right, landing lights are good.
961 at Reno, cleared ILS, Zulu, runway 26, left approach.
There we go.
At Reno, cleared ILS, Zulu, 26, left approach, up left 961.
Okay, so we've passed Bourbon. Let's arm approach mode. I'm sure they get tired of it, man. It's always happy birthday.
Center, how's it going? Happy birthday. American 357, level 370.
Oh, Lordy. Once someone starts it, it's like you can't stop it.
X-ray 57, LA Center, radar contact. Not my birthday, but welcome.
I told you.
All right, no worries. It's not bad. I might have said that wrong. It's actually American 357 at 370.
We're doing...
I got you.
Yeah, 6,000. Yeah, okay. All right, starting that turn.
LA Center, Southwest 1794 is 10,000.
Speed brakes.
The Padre.
Keep it
1794, LA Center, climbing tape level 290.
Climbing tape 290, Southwest 1794.
LA Center, Mexico 649, passing 14,000, climb by the SID.
Air Mexico 649, LA Center, climbing tape level 370.
Climbing tape level 370, Mexico 649.
Okay, let's put out some flaps.
Good 3312.
Drop a couple flaps here.
Just wanted to remind you, happy birthday.
Alright, next person to wish me happy birthday is getting punished with back here.
Uh-oh.
Only half kidding.
LA Center, Cactus 792, we're back. Happy birthday.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Cactus 792, LA Center. You're lucky I like you. Welcome back.
Alright, localized has been captured.
I just wanted to say it real quick.
Speed
I
brakes.
fixed it real quick. But I may have to disconnect on 5. I'll pick up my kids, so I might just have to reconnect with you, Cactus 792.
Yeah, you're good. You can figure it out with SoCal there, but you should be good for now.
Alright, we got Huxbar and then Relin is the glide slope. So we need to be fully configured by Relin, which is a little under 5 miles away. Airport in sight, and we're just waiting for that landing clearance. Still keeping the speed brakes in. Let's go flaps 5. Okay, retract the speed brakes. Arm the speed brakes. Auto brakes are set 3. Checked and confirmed. Doing flaps 30.
Eastern 51, just verify it's level 250.
2.8 miles to Relin. Need to be at 3,800, looking good.
Yeah, you got somebody who's just going to be climbing above you.
Glide slope has been captured. So the go around for this is climb to 3,200, then climbing right turn to 6,000, heading 808 degrees. So we need to set 6,000. We need to get that set.
I can say 57 to 70 at Comics 2 arrival.
6,000 set for go around.
Altimeter 2994.
Send via the Comics 2 for American 357.
All right. Just about over Reland. Let's go landing gear down. Start dropping some more flaps. Double check our speed is 135.
Very good afternoon.
VREF.
Southwest 1335 is 13,000 climbing flight level 190.
Our VREF is 135. We're going to drop that
Air
down.
4 Echo Romeo, Salt Lake's offline. Radar service terminated.
135 is set. All right. Flaps 30.
LA Center, good day. Air France 1844 at flight level 5,000.
That was 1335. You checking in?
Yeah, we're just checking in 14,000 climbing 190.
That was 1335, roger. Climb maintain level 390.
Okay, flaps 30.
390.
Indicated, confirmed. Speed brake is armed. Auto brakes at 3.
44 LA Center, climb maintain level 360.
Climbing to 360, Air France 1844, thank you.
That was 617, contact Suncal approach 128.05, see ya.
That's all.
That was 617, contact Suncal approach 128.05, see ya.
Over to SoCal 128.05. Happy birthday, Southwest 617.
Okay.
My airplane, autopilot's off.
Southwest 2731 over to Newcom.
We'll leave.
Southwest 2730.
Auto throttle on for now.
Offline radar service survey fixed in Chris, yeah.
Over in Newcom.
That was 2922, runway 26 left to land.
Clear to land, runway 26 left, Southwest 2922.
Echo 3312,
Auto throttles away.
Flight present heading, descend and maintain 7,000. It's going to be vectors for the visual 26 left.
Flight present heading, descend 7,000, vectors for the arrival for 3312.
Flight slope, check.
Echo 792, contact SoCal approach 128.05, see ya.
2805, you have a great afternoon. We'll catch you again. Catch us
What I'm seeing on my
792.
display is off from what I'm seeing on the PAPI, so I'm going to trust what I'm seeing out of the window.
Approaching minimums.
Landing.
100.
I don't feel much crosswind at all.
Echo 3312, maintain 210 knots.
30.
210 for 3312.
Flare.
That was 961, maintain 210 knots or greater.
Touchdown. Reverser screen. Bring the nose wheel down. Lost the center line. Nose wheel down.
And Eastern 41, you look good now. What was your final cruise again? I think I accidentally deleted it.
Manual braking.
Eastern 41, roger. Climb maintain level 340. Thank you for thank you very much.
Auto brakes off. And we're going to make Alpha 6. Oh, not the smoothest landing, but it's alright. We'll check the landing rate too. Oh, forgot to start the replay. God dang it. You guys forgot to remind me. Shoot, sorry about that. A little rusty. I'll take a few live
2922,
streams.
welcome to Vegas. Cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6. Taxi to the parking via Bravo. Yeah.
Alright, cross 26 right. Alpha 6 and taxi to parking Bravo. Thanks, out at 2922. Alrighty. So we're going to keep our lights on. We're clear to cross 26 right.
Echo 3312, reduce speed 190.
Clean up the plane.
190 for 3312.
Alright, first turn is Bravo. This is Bravo right here. Just forgot to start the clock. For engine cool down, clear left, and clear right. Let's go. Landing lights off, runway off, taxi on, start the APU, and strobes off. There we go. So we're gonna go to Bravo 5. Let's let the ground crew know where we're going. Shoot, I'm real sorry, guys. I totally dropped the ball in that replay. That would have been nice to have that. Let's see, it's Charlie Gates actually. Let's restart that. It's yeah, Charlie 11. Flight director's off, left and right. Charlie 11, no Southwest. There we go. Alright, here's Bravo 5.
qualify 7.78 knots, Montana, on India.
I think it's that gate right there, actually. Let's see if it shows me. Yeah, it's right there.
Flight
Is it on the other
789,
side?
LA Center, runway 26, right, taxi via
It is on the
Charlie.
other side.
Charlie, Southwest,
Okay.
Southwest 961, maintain 180 knots or greater till 5 mile final, runway 26 left,
Should
clear to
have turned
land.
back there.
180
Oops.
or greater till 5, 26 left, clear away on Southwest 961.
Sorry.
Mega 3312, descend and maintain 6,000, turn left heading 350. On the road, airport should be at your 10 o'clock, 15 miles before in sight.
I left 350,
One's behind us,
6,000, we'll report with the airports at site for 3312.
Ah, there's the gate
LA
right
Center,
there.
drive 904, ready to taxi with India.
Drive 904, LA Center, runway 19 right, taxi via hotel.
19 right, rear hotel, drive 904.
Mecca 2468, 121, BR 15,000, inbound clear.
Ah, it was terrible taxiing, guys.
Mega 2468, LA Center, climb maintain follow 360.
All over the place.
2468.
Mega 3312, turn left heading 290, join the localizer.
The left 290 to the localizer
Charlie
for
11.
3312.
Mecca 23.
And let's turn off the taxi lights. That's off. APU gens.
Mega
on.
2340, LA Center, climb maintain follow 300. I don't control LA, they'll be SoCal 128.05, yeah.
Oh. There we go. Alright.
That was 1983, descend
Park and
via
brake
Comics 2
is
arrival,
set.
Lindbergh altimeter 2994.
Engines off. Oh, that's anti-collision off. Seatbelts off. And
That was
safety
1983,
gate
descend
on,
via Comics 2
open.
arrival, Lindbergh altimeter 2994.
Standby. Let's take a look at this.
Mega 3312, descend and maintain 5,000, do you have the field?
So what do we get?
Zero site, yeah, we have the glide at the localizer. 3312.
125 feet per minute touchdown, not too bad.
A firm in sight.
Not too
Thank
bad.
you. Air America 3312, runway 26 left,
Alright,
land
guys.
number 2.
Let me
26
turn
left,
this
clear to
down.
land.
Well, appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, it's kind of an impromptu stream, so maybe we'll do one again. Like I said, playing Flight Simulator 2024, so maybe we'll do something like that in that one. I'm going to go check out the iFly in 2024 and see how that works. It said it's experimental, so I guess there might be potentially some bugs and stuff with it. Who knows what's going to happen there, but anyways, thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Be sure and let me know in the comments if you're watching it after the fact. And hope to see you soon, and hope you guys are doing well. Take care.